I don't know if this is going to work, guys. Let's find out. I'm going to be cooking a coconut curry, a Thai green coconut curry in a coconut on a fire. So this is lockdown cooking. So I'm in my jungle garden and we're going to do some jungle cooking. So first I'm going to open up this green coconut and we're going to cook it in the green coconut because this has got a big husk on it and it's got a lot of moisture in it, so it probably won't burn so hard. I don't know if this is going to work. This is an experiment, so keep watching and we'll find out. It might taste really bad, but I'm thinking that if you cook a coconut curry in a coconut, then it's going to taste more coconutty. But let's find out. So first thing is to open it. Now usually you'd want a big flat knife, a big heavy knife. This is not a heavy knife, it's not ideal, but it's the only one I've got. So we're just going to start now. This ain't going to be pretty because I've got a small knife. Just take the top off there, and I've got really close here. I've got dirty hands now. Come really close in here, and there's the water. Really delicious water there, and I'm going to drink some of that now because I'm really hot. It's like 8:30 in the morning right now, but it's really hot. It's about 25 degrees Celsius, maybe more. That is so good. It's really refreshing. Here's one I cut last night because I wanted a drink, but we're going to use this one to cook on as well. So I'm going to cut a big hole in this, and we're going to use this basically like a pot, and we're going to cook it on the fire like that. Make sure you don't cut into yourself, so like you never cut like this. This is probably the best way to cut like this. Inside this coconut, because it's green, it has almost like a jelly. I don't know if you're picking that up on the camera, but yeah, it has this jelly where the flesh hasn't turned to that white hard flesh yet. It's all this jellified jelliness. I don't know how else to describe it, but anyway, hopefully that coconut jelly will add more flavour to the curry, but we'll find out. What are we doing first? We need to open up one of the brown coconuts. So I've got a brown coconut here. We use the brown coconut for the milk because it's far richer. The way you open a brown coconut is you crack it, you use the blunt side. Again, you want a big heavy knife with a long straight edge. I don't have that, so it's going to be a bit harder, but here we go. So that should have just cracked pretty much the first time there, but I don't have a big heavy knife. Okay, so there we go. I heard it crack. Now the water's coming out. I'm going to put that in my coconut curry. And look at that. Look how white that is. So white and lovely. What I would typically do is scrape all this out, add it to a little bit of water, agitate it and squeeze it out to make some coconut milk. I've got a tin of coconut milk because I'm going to use this for a recipe later on. We've half filled this green coconut up. So this is a real simple curry paste. It has some green chilli, garlic, coriander, ginger, shallot, a little bit of soy sauce. But we're just going to put this straight in the coconut. It smells delicious. It smells really, really nice, if I do say so myself. I've had to move about a little bit because the sun's killing the lighting. We've got the curry paste in the coconut with the coconut milk. I'll pop it here just to warm it up. And this is, by the way, a Laos style fire. This is what most people cook their food on in Laos. You don't have any ovens or anything like this. It's a pot, and yeah, they basically just put their pots on here and yeah, it cooks it. This one is a bit of a posh one. I've never had one of these ones before where it's got this little outcrop, but it's perfect because now we can start heating up the curry whilst the wood is burning down. Today I'm cheating a little bit and I've got some coconut cream. So it's not coconut milk, it's coconut cream. It's the more condensed, thicker part of the coconut milk. And yeah. Don't do this, by the way. We just don't have any tools. This is true budget traveling. Cream going in there with the paste and the fresh coconut milk from the brown coconut. So again, just pop that there. Oh, that coconut is quite warm, you know. It's not hitting the flame yet, but later on I will put it on the flame and the bottom of the coconut will burn. It's actually really dirty coming out here and cooking in the garden. It's so hot right now, so I'm gonna chuck everything in the coconut and we'll just go. We'll just leave this really hot area. Just chuck it in some eggplant, we've got some green beans, we've got onion, I've put some kaffir lime in there, we've got some green peppers, stuff that in there. So I've chucked in some kaffir lime in there, I've got some fresh lemongrass here. Let's just take the outer layers off. We'll make it really refreshing. Oh, make it so nice. A nice creamy coconut curry to me. It will get nice and green once everything's infused. I'm actually going to stick this on and start heating it up now. It's literally a coconut on a fire with a coconut curry in it. So yeah, I'll come and periodically give it a stir. To be honest with you, I don't know if this is going to work. I think maybe it will, I think maybe the coconut will burn away before it even heats up enough. I don't know how this is. Look, let me just show you. So basically, the coconut husk is all burning and getting really black, and it's burning away and dropping off, but the curry is just not, it's just warm. The curry is just warm. It's, yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I don't know if this is going to be successful. Maybe it'll burn away to a certain point and then it will start heating up. Maybe there's just too much insulation right now. If you look at that husk, it's really, really thick. So yeah, it must take a lot of energy, a lot of heat energy to get through that and heat up the curry. But it's been on there for a while now and it's still not hot. It's just kind of warm. But it's hot out here anyway, you know, it's like 30 degrees anyway, so it would be warm. But yeah, we'll just keep you posted. But yeah, we'll see. The husk is really burning away. Even though that's all burnt away, it's still only it's just hot, it's not boiling. Oh, that tastes very good. It's just about cooked, the green bean, but it's not cooking the eggplant. I should have cut it up a lot smaller and maybe the curry would have been cooked by now. It tastes very good, very good. I'm going to lift this out. I'm going to lift this out and then put way more fire underneath it, lots of wood, put it on top and then just see. So far I don't think it's going to work. Let me know in the comments if you think it's going to work. I'm just going to put loads more fire underneath it, let it burn, maybe another couple of hours. But yeah, this is not a fast meal. I started off fairly early in the morning for some breakfast, and this is not good. I'm hungry. But anyway, let's take this off. That curry is quite hot now. I don't know how I'm going to do this. This is quite awkward. Right. How do we do this? Build a bigger fire here and then just really flame it up, put it on top, and hopefully that'll finish it off. But I haven't got high hopes for this. It's an experiment. I'm not sure how it's going to go. So far it doesn't look great, but yeah, let's see. I'll cut to maybe in another couple of hours once this is cooked. We've had a bit of a disaster here. The wood is burnt through and it's kind of fallen over and spilt a little bit, and it's so hot that it's really hard to control. It's obviously not a normal pot, and ergonomically it's rather rubbish. The curry is really hot now. It is cooking through. It's not quite done. It looks real creamy. Looks really, really creamy. But I'm just going to try and save this now. I've already burnt myself once. Ow, ow, ow. I don't know what to do. If only there was a second person here. Hello.
I'm gonna help, Bobby.
Are you gonna come and taste some of this curry? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, very hot. What I might just do is leave it like that because it's not gonna fall any further. Ow, ow.
Careful.
It tastes good, but it's not yet cooked. I don't know if this is gonna work, guys. It seems to be getting much hotter now. It's boiling over and spilling into the fire. Not much I can do about that. Hopefully it'll just calm down once it gets to the maximum temperature. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes. But it's putting the fire out right now. It's not ideal. This is definitely not the best way to cook a coconut curry, but I'm going to keep going. I'm absolutely starving. This has taken maybe 5.5 hours maybe this has taken to cook. So yeah, I've let the wood burn down, all the wood's gone, it's really cooked off. I was worried that it was going to burn all the way through. It looks like it almost has, but let's find out. It's changed the curry has changed a different colour. It's gone much browner, so maybe it has burnt through, I'm not sure. I'm so hungry that I'm going to eat this either way, so let's just find out. I've got a coconut to plate it up in. You see that? It does look quite creamy actually. And oh, it has nearly burnt through. It has actually nearly burnt through. So I'm going to empty this coconut out and I'm going to show you how close this has actually got to burning through. I'm going to empty it out, go up into the shade because we're sweating so hard here, and I'm going to eat it, taste test it, and evaluate the coconut, the structure of the coconut, because it looks quite cool. It did nearly burn through. There's just a very small skin that didn't burn through. We're just going to taste test this. Now it smells a lot like roasted pumpkin. The coconut itself smells like roasted pumpkin. So yeah, I wonder if it's going to put that taste, that flavour into the curry. I'm not sure, but it's coming out really nice and creamy. It looks like it has actually finally cooked. It's really hot in there, really hot and steamy. So we've got some cooked rice down here, and we're just going to eat some nice cumin rice with this Thai green curry. Ow, that actually is really hot.
I can't see it.
So yeah, this is delicious. Look at that. Ow, ow, I just burnt myself. But look at that, that is delicious. Really creamy. I'm just going to taste the sauce for now, because you don't want to watch me eat the whole curry. The curry tastes really nice. It does taste like the smell of roasted pumpkin. So that coconut, as it's burnt, as it's roasted away, it's put a flavour into this, and I thought it was going to taste really nasty, but it tastes really good. That's a really good coconut curry. So you can cook a coconut curry in a coconut, but it takes absolutely ages, and it does taste really good. So there's pros and cons to it. I guess it tastes quite different. It's quite novel, and I guess you'd have to cook a coconut curry in a coconut to get the taste. So yeah, it doesn't just taste like a normal curry. So you can actually see here, this is all burnt, and that's all burnt, and that's just a really soft skin there, and that's what's holding in the curry now. So that's how close the curry came to being lost to the fire. If I just push that a little bit, it will puncture and I'll lose my curry. So it was just in time, but the curry is cooked to perfection. But it takes way too long, so I won't be doing it again.